Yo guys, Vic here again with another guitar lesson. So recently I did a cover of the new Escape the Fate song Walk On, and I've never actually really done like an acoustic guitar lesson before this, so I thought we could maybe look at the whole song, even though the acoustic guitar is only at the the kind of intro before the chorus. We're going to have a look at the entire song. I'm going to stay on the acoustic guitar, so the only thing that we're not really going to cover is the solo. So if that's what you're after, then please let me know in the comments, subscribe, and I will definitely do a lesson for that as well if you want to see it. But yeah, so for the lesson today, you're going to need an acoustic guitar. You're going to need to be in standard tuning, and I recommend using a pick. You don't have to, but it will, I guess it depends on how you play. If you don't usually, then no worries, but a pick is pretty useful. Let's go close up and get going. Okay, cool. So if you want to follow along with the chord sheet, I'll have that in the description below. The song's actually quite a nice song. You can technically play this whole song acoustic, especially if you can sing, then you can really carry the whole thing through. But the only kind of sort of nasty bit is the very beginning, and then after that it's all chords. So the very beginning of the song is actually two guitar parts. One part is kind of just chugging along, which is going to be guitar 2, and the main guitar, the lead guitar, is doing that bit there. So we're not really going to worry about guitar 2, but I'll show you really quickly. Guitar 2 is basically just chugging the root notes of the different arpeggios. So it's going to be playing on a B on the A string, which is 2nd fret. And then it's going to go 3rd fret on the E string, and then open on A, and then back to 2, just like that. So basically that chugging part is just following and changing every time the chords change in the other guitar part, which goes something like this. But you don't do the again, it just carries on. So up to speed, it should sound something like this. Start again. So when I just said start again there, you just play the exact same thing without doing that. So you just carry on the. It's all in the tabs in the description, so if you can get the first bit, then it should be really simple to understand. So that's the first bit. Then the song comes to kind of like a halt, and the acoustic guitar starts to strum the chords. Now, if my mathematics is correct, there's 4 chords. We've got a D major, we've got a G, we have a B minor, an A, and then we're going back to a G again. Just like that, in that order too. And the strumming pattern is going to be like this. So up to speed, that section will be this. Whilst you're strumming those chords, the other guitar comes in and starts playing this melody here. So we're going to have the 2nd fret on the highest string, which is an F sharp. Then we're going 5th fret on the B string, which is an E. And then we're going 5th fret on the highest string, which is an A. So this is what we'll be playing. This is the rhythm. So at the the end there, we just go 2nd fret to 3rd fret, which is F sharp to G. And yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing before the electric guitars come in. Now the next bit is gonna be the electric guitar part, but on the acoustic guitar. So when it comes in with when the guitar comes in with the next chords, which are you know, distorted and it's got some dead notes in it, this is what they're playing there. So all that is a B minor, and then a G, A, back to the B minor, and we're having a little crescendo bit there. And then we basically just strum those same chords, but a little bit more open, and by that I mean this. And then after that, we go into the chorus, which just so happens to be the exact same chords as we were playing before. So we're going on the D, then we're going to the G, B minor, A, and then back to the G. So it'll be something like this. And I think you play that twice. Then the song starts going into a bridge section. Now the bridge section is going to introduce one new chord, and that's going to be an F sharp minor. So essentially it's in 2 halves, because the first bit repeated and then towards the end it sort of changed. So let's have a look. So the first chord that we're going to need to play is an F sharp minor bar chord. And we're strumming every single note here. We're doing 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. Then we're going up to a G major, which is the same as this chord, but I just find it slightly easier to change to this one, and it also gives the song like a different kind of feel, you know, and it complements the fact that you're in a different section quite well, I think. So that's why I'm sticking with this one. And then we're going to the first chord that we played, which is the D major. So here's what we're playing first time round. And notice I'm doing all kinds of noises with my right hand here. All I'm doing there is when I'm making, those are called dead notes. When I'm making those noises, I'm essentially lifting my left hand slightly higher so that I'm not holding the notes down, but my left hand is muting the string. So what you want to learn, what you need to really get down is the pattern. And where to put the accent. So slowly it should sound like this. I'm not going to play the chord, I'm just going to mute the strings. Yeah, so those are the accents that you really need to get in there to get the idea across. So that was the first time round. Second time round, we're going to start off exactly the same way, but it's going to be slightly different. Here's what that sounds like. So all we're doing there is we're starting off with the F sharp minor again, and we're going up to a G, B minor, an A, and then a G, but this kind of G. And then after that, we go back into the chorus chords, which just so happen to be the same as the chords underneath the guitar solo. So yeah, so leading into the guitar solo, it should sound something like this. Repeat until the end of the guitar solo. Now, at the very end of the song, after the guitar solo, again, it's just following the exact same chords. There's just a couple of stops in there. So for the first bit, we're playing the D again, and we're just going. Same with the G. And then we're carrying on. So you just play that twice, and then you go back to a normal chorus without the stops, and that's the end of the song. So there we go, guys. That's how you play Walk On by Escape the Fate. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if there's any other covers or tabs or lessons that you want me to do. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So until next time, take it easy.